Greetings everyone, my name is Steele, and welcome back to Dream Daddy. On our last adventure, we went on a second date with Matt, which really wasn't much of a date compared to the first one. Just went to a record store, bought a couple albums, and then decided to stand in the middle of the street and contemplate on whether or not we wanted to get high while listening to said albums. Now, me personally, I would have decided to go home, listen to them sober so that I could learn the lyrics and essentially sing along with them on my leisure time. But since Matt was the one that came up with the suggestion, I decided to indulge and said, sure, why not? So we contacted his friend Molly, who got us the hookup, and now we're standing in the middle of an alley between the coffee shop and some other buildings, and this does not seem shady at all. Okay, if it turns out it's the feds, you make a break for it, and I'll take the heat. Just promise me that you'll raise Amanda like she was your own. Fool, you realize that weed has been legalized in this state, right? I decided to give Matt an accent. I definitely knew that. But we live in dangerous times. Who knows what lurks in the seedy underbelly of Maple Bay? We could find ourselves on the wrong end of a deal gone bad. Just look out for Amanda. I swear, baby. Oh, here's our guy. Coming around the corner of one of those nasty grease dumpsters shrouded in darkness is a lean figure dressed in all black. Is it Robert? I bet it's Robert. Excuse me, Mr. Drugman, person guy? Surprised, the person almost jumps out of their skin. It's Lucian, Damien's son. Oh, I wasn't really expecting that. Then again, he is more in black than Robert is. It's more gray and silver, in my opinion, but now it makes more sense that he would be the drug dealer. Who sent you? What? We're cool, man. We're cool. Says who? For all I know, you could be with the feds. Actually, weed is Prove you're cool. What? I need to know that you're down or I bolt. Show him you're not wearing a wire, and press him with your extensive knowledge of current drug lingo. Cite mutually assured destruction. Considering that Lucian is the angsty teenage type, I'm thinking he would go along with some mutually assured destruction. Oh, Matt like that. Look, man, we're trying to buy drugs from you, and we know you sell drugs. You have dirt on us, we have dirt on you. We're in this together now. Look, it's fine. I get it. Buzzcut Molly said you were coming. Right, now that formalities are out of the way, let's make a deal. Alright. How much do you want? One. One what? Oh. Yeah. Oh. He means weed. Oh, he means weed, Lucian. Yeah, but how much? One? Oh my god, look, here, take this and give me $10. Just don't tell my dad, let's all forget about this ever happened. I won't tell your dad if you don't. Lucian hands me a baggie of something and disappears down the alleyway. I open it and take a deep whiff. Smells like genuine drugs. Yes, sirree. Hey. That went smoothly. Yeah, we should get off of public property before we smoke this. Great idea. Let's head back to my place, yeah? Matt and I walk to our cul-de-sac and stop at a gas station on the way to buy rolling papers and soda. I feel like I'm 16 again. Carmencita's having a sleepover tonight, so that gives us all the time we need to do drugs. Oh. Yeah, baby. Awesome, let's do some drugs. Matt, this is just, oh my god, this is so uncool. There's no other way I can possibly describe it. Like, I'm so just caught off guard by the lack of proper terminology being used that I can't really express what is going on here. Matt pulls one of the records out of his bag and puts it on for us. I plop down on a comfy leather couch and look around his place. There are a bunch of band posters, and his record collection takes up an entire wall. Whoa, what a collection. Hey. Been collecting my whole life. It was nice to finally get them all in one place after being on the road for so much of my life. Had to ask my parents to hold on to them for me. I don't know why I'm giving them like a Louisiana Southern Cajun style accent. Matt sits down next to me and we lay the marijuana drugs out on the coffee table. Do you want to do the honors? Please, it's your house. Hey, if you say so. Huh? Matt pulls out some rolling papers and sprinkles some of the beatnik tobacco into a piece. He starts rolling it back and forth, or the paper breaks almost immediately, spilling drugs all over the couch. Hey. Never was too good at this, baby. Hey. Matt tries again and is able to successfully roll a nice-looking weed cigarette. He hands me a lighter and the blunt? Question mark? I think, and I take it. Well, let's open up the nug? Is that even a word? Smoke some of that gateway drug? Weed is not a gateway drug. Rip that golf fairway. That sounds a little more along the lines of what we're doing, because, it's green, and then there's the green on the fairway. This makes more sense. Oh, yeah, Matt, like that. Yes, let's do that, baby. Hell yeah. I gotta stop saying baby so much. I'd like to joint and inhale deeply. This is not what I remembered. It's been a while, though. Maybe pot drugs have just gotten more potent since the last time I smoked. I passed the joint to Matt and cough a little bit. Should it sting this much, or am I just a baby?
Wait, what?
Matt takes a hit and his eyes go wide. Uh-oh. That's not weed. Oh, God.
Hey.
Did we develop a taste for meth? No, is it oregano? Matt takes another hit and winces.
Hey.
Yeah, this is, I knew it! I called it! This is oregano. I sniffed the air. Yeah, this would definitely explain why it smells like a pizza place in here. That little punk ripped us off. Well, we could still relax and enjoy the music sober, which was my plan all along. Ooh, don't be giving me that sly wink. You're looking sexy by the minute, Matt. Don't you do that to me. We're high on the pizza drugs. You know what? You're right.
Hey.
We sit and listen through the Diet Cig album that Matt bought, which is catchy as hell. I look around the room again and see photos of Carmencita growing up. I spot a young woman with a huge smile in one of the pictures with the two. Who's that?
Hey.
Oh, that's Rosa. She was Carmencita's mother. She died when Carmencita was young. Oh, that's sad. I'm sorry, Matt. I'm sorry to hear that. Amanda lost Alex at a young age, too. Oh, so that was my wife's name. It's very pretty. I can understand how hard that must have been. I look around again, spotting a framed gig poster hanging on the wall. On it, there's an illustration of Matt and Rosa surrounded by flowers. The cursive lettering reads, Stillness the Dancing. Looks like they played the Soundgarden over a decade ago. Were you two in a band together? Yeah, that was the reason I was touring so much when I was younger. We traveled the whole country in this rinky-dink little van. It was hard to start, but once we started gaining notoriety and seeing how much our songs meant to kids, it was just incredible. Wow, that seems like a life some people only dream of.
Hey.
It was, and it was difficult at the same time. I couldn't have done it without someone by my side. Rose and I knew that we couldn't do it forever. The long hours on the road, missing your family, sleeping in the van, all that stuff. So once she became pregnant with Carmencita, we put down roots in our favorite town to play in right here. Since she was a kid, Rosa always had a dream to own a quiet little coffee shop. She died before it was open. I'm so sorry. Don't be. It's cool, baby. I'm not really sure what to say. I couldn't possibly count the number of times I told people the same thing after Alex died.
Oh.
Matt gets up to flip the record. Next to the turntable, I noticed a dusty piano. Do you play? I'm out of practice. I used to jam on the keys back in the day. Oh, yeah? I fronted the hardest 7-piece ska band that Eagle Rock Bay High School had to offer. No way, you had a ska phase? Phase? Ska never dies. Except for Ska Munis Manifesto. We broke up after the senior talent show to pursue solo careers.
Hey.
Dude, that's so rad. Kinda lost the accent for him. You know what? I think I'm actually gonna drop it because it doesn't seem to fit him all that well. Matt pulls out the piano bench.
Hey.
Give me some of that two-tone love, baby. Aw, man, let's see if I still got it.
Hey, yeah.
I sit down at the piano. Go with the classics, stick with your ska roots. Anyway, here's Wonderwall. No, don't do Wonderwall. We'll stick with the classic. I start playing Chopsticks. What a jam. Aw, Matt, I'm doing good with Matt. All right, buddy, can you top that?
I don't know.
I shouldn't. Aw, come on.
Oh, man.
No, it's been a long time. Never too late to get back. Yeah, it's never too late to get back into it, man. Like, if you find out that you're good at something and you fall off the horse, just pick it back up. Like, I do it personally on many things. My artwork, working out. Like, it's so easy to fall off with the way, like, with all the bullshit that life throws at you, but it's never too late to get back into it, man. You gotta keep up your skills. There's a lot of talented people out there that just give up, and it's sad. Never give up on your dreams. Never give up on your talents. Matt, you just sat through a butchered version of Chopsticks, a song that children who are learning the piano usually figure out before they're 10. How much worse can it be? Matt stares at the piano for a second. Okay. I'm out. Ooh, we really like that. I see there's a bit of a tent being pitched there, Matt. You okay? You want to go camping for a little bit? I'm okay. Matt closes his eyes and runs his fingers over the keys. He breathes in deep and starts playing a melody. I wonder if it's just bringing back a lot of repressed memories about Rosa. That's probably why he just doesn't touch the keyboard. Or the piano, I should say. Just because there's a keyboard on his wall, so I figured that's what they're playing. If I didn't know that he hadn't played the piano in a long time, I would have never have guessed it. Matt plays a soft, sweet tune filled with emotion. I've never heard this before. Is this one of his original works? It has to be, which is why he was so reluctant to play. This is so cool.
Hey.
Matt finishes the song and finally opens his eyes. How was that? That was amazing. Oh, it's nothing. Come on, man. That was killer. Are you going to pull that out for the open mic tonight? Oh, no. I never play at those. Well, why not? You're really good. It's just, I just don't do it anymore. I just don't like being up there and alone and having so many people stare at me. It doesn't feel fun anymore. Yeah, it's definitely because he's toured with his wife, girlfriend, whatever her prominent relationship is with him. That was their moment, like that was their thing. So since she died, he seems to have lost his connection with that, which, I mean, it's really sad, but I can understand it at the same time. I can sense that Matt's getting uncomfortable at the thought of it. I won't push him any further. Yeah, that's what it is. So the thought of him going on stage just brings back so many memories of him and Rosa together. All right, man, but I hope you know how beautiful your music is. Thanks. Matt and I sit and listen to more records until it gets late and I decide that I need to go to bed. Matt walks me to my door. Sorry, I had to get the last bit of oregano out of my throat. It was lodging up, and the essential imaginative pizza grease building up, and you know how it is, Matt. You took some as well. Let's never tell anybody about the oregano, okay? Yeah, you got it. I didn't even read that while I was making my comment, but yeah, let's not do that again. Deal. Wait, can I tell my doctor? I don't know anything about the health effects of smoking oregano, and I think we'll be fine. Oh. Night, dude. I smile. Night. That was a nice little time spent together. I enjoyed that. I walk inside and the house is dark, save for the sliver of light coming from beneath Amanda's door. Oh, what you up to, girl? You got that little snicker going on. I knock lightly on the door and enter Amanda's room. She's sitting at her desk with her camera editing photos. Hey, Amanda. Amanda swivels around in her chair to face me and slumps down. What smells like a pizza parlor in here? That's my breath. Sorry. You want to take a whiff? Maybe could satiate your appetite, maybe? Or make you hungry for pizza. I mean, I think it's a win-win either way. What? Nothing. So, what's up? Dad, I'm hungry. You want to smell my breath? Huh? Wait, no. Hi, hungry? What? No! I'm Dad! Amanda collapses on the floor. I promised myself I'd never let it come to this. Sorry, kiddo. You set it up, I spike it down. 2 points for Dad. You're a monster, but a very handsome monster at that. Want some spaghetti? Yes, please. Amanda and I boil pasta and heat up sauce in a pan. Well, I boil pasta and heat up sauce while Amanda watches. Despite my best efforts, I'm not able to set it on fire. How was the record collecting? It was great. Did you know that Matt used to play in a band? No way. Was he good? I don't know if the band was good, but he played some piano for me tonight, and it was amazing. He played piano for you? Dude. Yeah, I brought it up that he should play at the open mic tonight. That's happening in his coffee shop, but he got kind of weirded out about it. Hey, I saw a flyer for that. We should go. It's not too late to start a father-daughter punk band and play a couple tunes here. Or tunes there, rather. We can practice here and then play there. Yeah, let me break out my glockenspiel. I think I only know hot cross buns, but we can work off of the chord progression. Amanda and I have a nice dinner before she goes back to her room to do photography stuff. I end up watching True Life. I'm a house hunter. They're staging an intervention for the house hunter who is crying uncomfortably over the color of the walls. They know they put paint in walls of their house any color they want, right? Matt's song is stuck in my head all night. Pay your bills early. That's a damn good tip. How's did I do? Oh, cool me to go boosted. That was almost maxed out compared to the first date. Nuggage. Nuggage and nug. Oh my god, don't use that term. Got a rank S though, I'll take it. Hells yeah. If you're parking uphill, be sure to turn your tires up inward. Let's say inward. It just went by so quickly. I can't read these tips, and they're actually like really good tips. Well, it's been a long day. I'm just about ready to pack it in. After a few bites of ice cream from the freezer, I turn off all the lights and walk down the hall to my room. I wonder if Amanda's still awake. That kid needs some sleep. As I pass her room, I can hear a faint sound, but I can't quite make out what it is. I get a little closer. Is she crying? Uh-oh, what happened? I knock gently on the door. Hey, Amanda? The crying immediately stops. Not right now. Her voice sounds strained. She sniffles. I need to make sure she's okay. I open the door. Oh no, what happened, Cupcake? In the dark, I can see Amanda's outline in the middle of a room, knees hugged up against her body. Oh, this is bad. Is everything okay? I don't want to talk about it. Oh man. I mean, I kind of don't want to press it, but I gotta find out what happened so I can see if I can rectify the problem. I mean, it could just be teenage stuff, but, you know, it's my daughter. I gotta know. Did something happen? No, nothing happened. Go away. Okay, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have pressed. God, I should have just left her alone. Something must have happened. Nope, leave her alone. Leave her alone. She's tense. She's in a mood. Let's just let her sleep it off. All right, I'll leave you be. I back out of the room and close the door gently behind me. She immediately starts crying again. Wow, I have no idea what has her so upset. She seemed totally normal. I feel awful just leaving her to cry, but I also get the feeling that if I tried to do anything else, it would have only made her more upset. Yeah, that's why as soon as, she reacted like that after asking if something happened, she just, I was just like, nope. Just, it's like a cornered animal. Just leave it be. Don't let it attack you. Let it sleep off its emotions. We'll be good in the morning. I can't stop mentally cycling through all sorts of awful things she could be dealing with right now. More than anything, I just want her to be happy and safe. I have a hard time falling asleep, but when I finally do, I'm still thinking about Amanda. After a long night of very little sleep, I roll out of bed and make myself a pot of coffee. Amanda should be up for school soon. Maybe she'll be willing to talk about whatever's bothering her. About 10 minutes before she's supposed to leave, Amanda comes out of her room and makes a beeline for the freezer. Morning, Amanda. Morning. She drops a frozen waffle into the toaster and slams the freezer door. She won't look at me. Yikes. So, anything big going on at school today? No. Okay. Do you need a ride to school? No. Want some coffee? Amanda pulls the toaster level up and takes her still frozen freezer burnt waffle out before it's finished cooking. I have to go. Amanda picks up her bag and storms out. Oh. Okay. I haven't seen her act like this in a long time. It's usually short-lived, but it always hurts. Hopefully this blows over and things are back to normal soon. I sit back at the kitchen table and look at a picture of Amanda and I hang it on the wall. And I'm teaching her to ride a bike. Her face is a mixture of excitement and pure, unadulterated fear. I remember how determined she was. Every time she would fall off and scrape her knees, she would get up and try it again. Finally, I had to stop her because she was bleeding everywhere. Then she started to cry because she didn't think she needed bandages and wanted to keep trying. As I put the bike away, she just stood in the middle of the street and screamed. Then I took her for ice cream and it was like nothing even happened. After giving it a bit of thought, I decided that if I force her to talk about it, I'm only going to make things worse, but I have an idea. I started rummaging around for ingredients. We're going to make a cake? Is this a get well soon cake? Or get better cake? Just a peace offering of some sort. I hear Amanda walk into the door. Instead of heading for the kitchen like she usually does, she makes a beeline for her room. She's clearly trying to avoid me. Hey, Pumpkin? What? Can you come here for a sec? There's a moment of silence. Yeah. I wanted to say sorry about last night. I'm just worried about you, kiddo. I get scared when I know something's wrong, and I get even more scared when I feel like I can't do anything about it. Dad, So, just, whatever it is, and you don't have to tell me if you don't want to, but whatever it is, just know that you have a dad in your corner who wants you to be happy. Honey, you know I'm bad with words, so I was hoping I could speak a language we both understand. I pull the cake out from the refrigerator and place it on the table. Hopefully the frosting is set by now. Ah, cool. I knew when we were making a cake. It was either that or cupcakes. I mean, ta-da! Dad? It took me a really long time because I ran out of red frosting somewhere around sad and had to start over. And sorry you're sad, but I support you 100%. Aw, I tried. I really tried. It looks delicious, though. This is beautiful. Oh, she's getting all misty-eyed. Hey, Strawberry. Amanda gives me a big old hug. I grab some plates and forks and serve us up with some delicious cake. So, it's really stupid. What is? This whole thing. I know I've been really weird lately, and there's just... I don't even know how to explain it. I feel like I might have to make you a chart. I'm listening. Do you want me to take notes? I guess I should start from the top. So, you know how Emma R. is going to that fancy art school in California, right? Emma R. The one who puked in Dead Gotham Beyond? No, that was her. The best friend? The other one? Shit, was it? It was the best friend, right? The best friend?
Yeah.
You got it. Wow, proud of you. I paid attention. Anyways, ever since she got the acceptance letter, I've been feeling like she's drifting away, you know? And she's been spending a lot of time with Grace and Emma P. I just thought it was all in my head for a while. But then I found out from Rosie M. that both of the Emmas, Grace and Noah, all went to a party at Mackenzie F's. On the same night, they all told me that they were busy studying for the Calc AB final. Yikes. I am not understanding anything that she's saying. So, another important piece of information is, oh God, this is embarrassing. I, have a crush on Noah, and, that's the thing. What? Whoa. I had no idea. I definitely didn't know that. Okay. You're a bad liar. Well, I kind of figured when you were texting and keeping it from me in the car when we were heading to the mall, because you were, like, getting all embarrassed and girly-like, because I was like, ooh, is it your boyfriend? She's like, no, Dad, stop it. Ooh, Amanda got a boyfriend. Amanda got a boyfriend. You want to hug him. You want to kiss him. So are you? I learned from the worst. Anyway, so the only person I told about the crush was Emma R., and she promised not to tell anybody. I didn't confront them about the party thing because I didn't want to start drama, so I just keep quiet and keep going about my business. Amanda sighs. And then one day I invited everybody out to get nachos at the mall, and after not texting me back for like 2 hours, even though none of them ever put their phones down for more than 60 seconds, they all say they're busy, like simultaneously. So I tell them, never mind, I'll just eat nachos at home, right? But we were out of chips and I really, really wanted nachos. Totally understandable. Dad, listen, God, you're not paying attention. So I go to the mall anyway, I get to the food court, and who do I see there? Grace, Emma P, Emma R, and Noah, all hanging out together and eating nachos, without me. What? It gets better. I'm standing by the escalators watching them, and I realize that Noah has his arms around Emma R, which is kind of weird, right? But then they kiss. No. Yes, I know. So I storm over there, and I'm like, hey. And Grace drops a nacho on her shirt because of course she does. And Emma R, like, glares at me. Grace. Nothing is coming up. I don't know who that is. Grace is the boring one, opposite one. Did she poop the bed? Did she poop the bed too? Look at Amanda, I love your facial expression right now. He's like, yes, gossip. I don't know who Grace is. She's never brought up Grace. Gossipy one? I know! I got it. That was a pure shot in the dark. Grace is the one nobody really likes, or I guess that's me now. But anyway, nobody will say anything, and I'm just like, you guys suck, which I realize is not the most eloquent thing to say, but I was very angry and really embarrassed, and I just wanted to get out of there. So I left, without nachos, might I add, which only further contributed to this shitty day, and immediately drafted a super long text to the group chat, asking them why they've been so weird. And I wrote another one to Emma R, asking how long the Noah thing's been going on, and, sorry, I know that's a lot. Are you still following? Absolutely not. I'm a little confused, but I think I understand. I have no idea what is happening. What did Emma R say? Oh, okay, get a load of this. Emma R says, you know what? Let me just read it to you. Amanda pulls out her phone and reads word for word an absurdly long string of text messages. God damn, this is some gossip girl XOXO. Can you believe that? I cannot believe it. I cannot believe that. I care so much about Amanda's social life and mental well-being, but man, do I not understand what she's talking about. This is all beyond me, and I am trying my hardest to be supportive. They were dating in secret for like months. So I told her that she's been doing a really terrible... She's being... hold on, let me restart that. I got mixed up in my words there. So I told her that she's being a really terrible friend, and she's like, well, if you think I'm so terrible, then just stop being my friend. And I was like, okay. And then she left me on read. And then, wait, left me on read? What's that? Oh, like, she saw my message and didn't reply, and I know because there are read receipts. I don't know what read receipts are, but I'm just gonna nod and pretend I understand. Gotcha. So while this is all happening, I'm talking to Emma P about how mad I am because she's at least being kind of reasonable, and I'm venting to her about how pissed I am at everybody and stuff. And then out of nowhere, Noah texts me and is like, how could you say that about me? And I'm like, say what about you? And he tells me that Emma P sent screenshots of everything I told her to the group chat, and I got kicked out of it. Alright, I think you lost me at screenshots, but that definitely sounds bad. There's so much more, but honestly, it's all just really stupid teenager stuff. It really is, honestly. The bottom line is that everyone dropped me, half of my grade hates me, and now I have no friends. Amanda, I'm so sorry. That sounded very insincere from me. I don't know. I didn't know where he was going with that. Or what exactly he was gonna say. I almost expected it from everybody else, but Emma R's been there since Mom died. I can't believe she would just stab me in the back like that. I'm not even that mad that she's dating Noah. I'm just upset that she lied to me about it for so long. See, that's the thing. It's you can't be upset. You can never truly be upset about a situation because it's like, all right, you know what? We can put that behind us. Bury the hatchet, water under the bridge, all that. But the fact that, like, it's the lie that stings the most. It always hurts the most because it's like, just tell me the truth and, like, I would react more rationally about it. Don't, like, if you lie to me, like, of course I'm gonna fly off the handle and be like, what the fuck? Because I had no idea. Amanda stabs at the remnants of her cake. Okay, I take it back. I'm kinda mad she's dating Noah. I know, you're jealous. Like, what did I do wrong? Why did everyone just suddenly decide I'm not cool anymore? Why wasn't I enough? I don't understand. Oh, God. Now it's bringing back my fucking high school memories. And as mad as I am at everybody, like, I miss them, Dad. Amanda looks so dejected I almost can't take it. What could I possibly say to help?
Oh.
Anyways, that's it. That's the whole sordid tale. Thanks for listening. Tune in next week for Hot Gossip. XOXO Gossip Girl. Wow. I know, it's pretty dumb. It's not dumb. Teenage drama, puberty, all that shit, but, like, don't be shitty to your friends. Like, everyone gets in arguments with their friends, but, like, petty little shit like this just should not happen. No, it's a stupid thing to be upset over. Amanda, your feelings are real. Don't ever be mad at yourself for having feelings. I guess. Unless you've secretly been a robot who's been approximating human feelings this whole time. Dad, if I was a robot, I would have transformed into a monster truck a long, long time ago. My daughter could have been a transformer. That would have been awesome. Would have called her Amanda B. But seriously, I know you probably don't want advice, but I feel like it's my duty as a dad to bestow upon you a few nuggets of fatherly wisdom. Not all friendships last forever. Real friends don't do that. High school sucks. That really is, like, the bottom line of the situation right here. Like, just, high school just fucking sucks. People are fake. You know, everyone tries to be something that they're not just so they can try to fit in. It's all about the cliques. No one's a true friend to each other. Like, some people are just friends just for social status. It's just, it's terrible. It's weird when I really think about that. Like, part of me misses high school because I miss the social aspect of it. Because I met some of my best friends in high school. Like, we were friends for like I want to say 15 years before we kind of like dropped communication. But other times it was just like, you know, I don't talk to like 90% of the people I went to class with. But these two kind of go hand in hand. The real friends don't do that, and high school sus. But I'm gonna go with high school sus just because that's the foundation of this problem. Honey, high school sucks. You make friends with people just because they're there. When you're still living in your hometown, there's a pretty small pool of people to choose from. See, that's exactly what I said. You're friends with people just because they're there. But once you go to college and once you get out into the real world, you're going to be exposed to all sorts of people, and it's going to be easier to make friends with people who really get you. Exactly. Some of those friendships can last a lifetime. I mean, look at me and Craig. And some of them only last a little while, and that's okay too. You're going to make so many awesome new friends at art school. Ultimately, I think this says way more about their character than it does about yours. Because you're amazing, and if they can't see that, well, that's their problem. I'll keep that in mind. I look down at the table. Did we just eat that whole cake?
Huh.
Yes, we did just eat that whole cake. Oh, don't get misty-eyed. You make me misty-eyed when you do that. Well, good talk. Amanda gets up to go to her room. Before she closes her door, she turns around. Hey, Pops. Yes? Thank you. You are always welcome. Love you, Amanda.
I love you too, Dad.
Oh, no. Don't do that to me. Damn it. Grumps. No.
Welcome. You've got Dad.
Oh, I've got dads. All right. So let's, since I got a few more minutes left in this episode. So let's go with our third date on Matt. We'll get that started, and then I'll probably end up stopping halfway, and then we'll pick it up and pretty much complete. I want to say this is going to be the end of it next episode, but I'm not too sure. I don't know, how long this possibly goes for, but I'm thinking this goes by, the, rule of threes, 3 dates, and then, it kind of works out to just finishing the game. You know that they say about third dates, they get pretty serious. Are you sure this is your dream daddy? I'm sure. Actually, you know what? Screw it. We'll just finish it right here and now. Why not? I know I said I'd like to keep it between 30 and 35 minutes, but whatever. Let's just go all the way. All the way. Matt and I have spent a lot of time together lately. After we went record shopping the first time, I sort of became a weekly tradition for us to scope out Vinyl Fantasy VII for new releases. Nice pun. On quieter days, I'll go to the coffee shop and just hang out with him. He's been trying to get me to branch out from my usual black coffee to try new drinks, and they're always delicious. Since I've been spending so much time with Matt, Carmencita and Amanda have become really close friends. Amanda's taken Carmencita under her wing, teaching her about photography, helping her with homework, and introducing her to... Shit, I accidentally clicked. My bad. Introducing her to things that Amanda is into. I guess that's what it said. Well, she did end up taking her to one of those scream cry dancing boy concerts so Matt wouldn't have to go. A truly heroic move. I can tell that Carmencita really looks up to her a lot. So it's great that Amanda's trying to be a good mentor. The open mic night is tonight. Amanda and I busy ourselves getting ready. I try to pick out a nicer outfit than usual and pace around the room. A bunch of really cool bands are going to be playing and I'm excited to see them. I haven't been to a show since the first time Matt and I hung out. It's weird. Ever since Matt played piano for me that one time, I've never been able to convince him to do it again. He's told me that he also plays guitar, drums, and even the trumpet. He still won't play any of them. For someone so passionate about music, it's strange that he doesn't want to actually play it. You ready to go, Pops? I can hear Amanda in the hallway as she approaches my room. Yep.
Huh?
Amanda pops her head in and looks me over. She pinches the bridge of her nose.
Aww.
Dad, we talked about this. What? The sandals, they're older than I am. Vintage, some would argue.
Oh.
I thought you threw them out. Amanda, since when did you enroll in the Fashion Police Academy? I got kicked out because I was a loose cannon who didn't play by the rules. For example, you're not allowed to mix florals, but you totally can if you have a good eye for color. You're out of your jurisdiction, rookie. Amanda guards the door until I pick out a better outfit. Stop.
Ugh.
Those sandals are going directly into the evidence locker. It's the trash. You can pry these sandals from my cold dead hands. I propose a compromise. Fine. Yeah, you know what? Let's get rid of the dad sandals and actually wear some nice dress shoes. Fine. I reluctantly walk over to the trash in the kitchen. These sandals. We've been through a lot together. I should say a few words. You carry me when no one else wore good sandals. I don't know who I am without you. Thank you for your service. Let's thank our well-worn sandals for their services well done. Be at peace, soldier. Heroes don't always wear capes. Sometimes they have Velcro straps. Oh god, they were Velcro? That's even worse. Get rid of them. Goodbye, old friends.
Yeah.
Come on, Dad. We gotta go.
Oh.
I've never seen the coffee spoon so packed. I spot similar faces from the Pup concert, all sipping on their caffeinated beverages of choice. A couple of people are getting on stage. I don't see Matt, but I'm sure he's busy in the back. Amanda and Carmencita find each other immediately and do their secret handshake, some complicated clapping with their hands and then a big hug. Rich! I turn to see Hugo sitting at a table with none other than Damien. Fancy seeing you two here.
Oh.
I am, as you know, a dedicated patron of the arts. It's a bit of a tradition between Damien and I now. Matt's open mic nights always seem to bring out the best talent in town. Sometimes it gets a bit odd, even with my admittedly eccentric taste. Eclectic. I'm sorry. I misread that. You guys see Matt around? Yeah, he was just helping that Pablo kid get some equipment out of his van. Whoa, Vacant Veil is playing a set?
Oh.
What? It's, Witch House.
Oh.
Damien's ears perk. What is that? I don't know. Well, it sounds delightful. Amanda says it isn't. Shame. Alright, I'm gonna go find Matt and see if he needs any help. Alright, actually, it seems like this could be going quite a ways. I don't know how long this date's gonna go, if we're gonna be, like, listening through a couple of the bands, like it was with the concert. So I actually am gonna pause it right here. I'm sorry. I did say I was gonna finish it, but next episode will definitely be the last, and we're gonna finish up with Matt, and hopefully we did everything right and we get a good ending, because from what I understand is, things can go both ways depending on how well you do in the dates, and I think, other than the concert, we did pretty good. So Matt liked us during the second date. I hope we do well this time, and he becomes our dream daddy, as the purpose of this game is. But anyway, I'm going to pause it right here. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, then thrust your mouse upon that like button. Keep playing it awesome, and I will see you all on my next adventure.